and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated. So today I'm going to be unboxing the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck and guidebook by Lily Ashwell. I believe this is published by CICO Books, and I'm really excited because I've wanted this for a little while now. I did have it on my pre-order list when it was available, and I'm really glad that I got it now because it was out of stock for a little bit, so I had back ordered it. That way Amazon can send it to me when it was available. And they sent it to me earlier than I thought it would, because it was supposed to come in the middle of April, but instead it came now in the beginning of April. So I'm really excited to have it in my collection. It's so pretty. Very pastel vibes, which I like. So it says, let's focus on this. It says, use the deck and little guidebook in 3 ways. So you can learn, so study the beautiful cards and deepen your understanding of astrology. Decode, become your own astrologer by creating visual spreads of any astrological placement from your cosmic blueprint. Visit lilyashwell.com for a copy of your birth chart. To what's happening in the skies right now. Hello, full moon seekers. And then communicate. So use the deck as an oracle to communicate with angels and spirit guides. That's really cool. So as you can see here, it says treasures inside. So it's a keepsake box, hand illustrated 144-page guidebook, 51 soulful hand illustrated astrology cards in a 2-piece box. That's really nice. I actually really like these kind of decks. They are really, really cool. Oh, so the pricing in the UK is £25. In the US is $35. Canada, how much did I pay for this? 45, I think. I think I paid 45. With tax, probably 50. So it has a sleeve, which I'm gonna take off carefully and gently. I have a few decks that come in boxes like this. I have the Yoga Path, then there's the Wild Unknown, and then I have obviously the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck and the Wild Unknown Archetypes. So they all come in like gift boxes like this, where it's a box, a guidebook, and then the box inside that has the cards. And I really like that because I usually, what I do is I display the box inside with the guidebook out in the open to display it, and these boxes usually go in a drawer. So there's nothing written anywhere, but it's really beautiful. You'll see like feathers and stars. I really love the colors. It's a hinge box, so it opens like this. What does it say? It says, heaven is under our feet as well as over our heads. That's interesting. So we have the book here. And let's see, I'm gonna lift it up. Okay, let's put this on the side. Put the book here. And then lift up the box. Ooh. And then the inside, we have a feather. Okay, so let's put this over here. Okay, so it looks like there's a bookmark in there. That's cool. So it's a hardbound book, which is really nice for almost $50 Canadian. I'm actually really impressed. So it says heaven through earth and spirit through body, which is really nice. So let's take a look at the guidebook first. Ooh, what does it say here? People travel to wonder at the height of mountains, at the huge waves of the seas, at the long courses of the rivers, at the vast compass of the ocean, at the circular motion of the stars, and yet they pass by themselves without wondering. Interesting. That's really nice. Okay, let's see here. So the pages here are like that waxy kind of paper. I love that it has a really detailed table of contents. So we have an introduction, we have the about astrology, working with the deck, energies of the deck, so the planets. Then we have the signs of the zodiac, the houses, the major aspects, natural zodiac, and the nodes of destiny. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Do we need to know anything in particular? This is like the introduction. Has our workspace there, which is pretty nice. Then we have understanding astrology. Okay, so we have the planets. Interesting. So it gives you an example. We have the zodiacs. So it gives you an example of like a planet in a specific sign, and then it says with Jupiter in Aries, you grow and expand through independence, bravery, and passion. Interesting. That's very interesting. And then we have the houses. Okay. And then it gives you the same example, but with house 7. And then it says, with Jupiter in Aries, in house 7, you grow and expand through independence, bravery, and passion, especially in the realm of profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Interesting. I like this. Okay, so they connect with each other. Not only with like Jupiter being in Aries, but they connect also in terms of like the energies. So the house is the stage where the action takes place. Sorry, let me just see the planets. So imagine your life as a play and the planets the key actors. Each one performs a special part in the story, who you are. Okay, and then for the signs are like tinted glasses worn by the planets. They in the play of your life, where the planets are the actors, the signs are their style of performance. This is really interesting. Okay. Then we have major aspects. Okay. So okay, so they'll explore all the individual, and then they give an example. So Jupiter in Aries in house 7 is square to the sun in Cancer in house 10. And then it says, your ability to grow through independence and bravery in the realm of profound relationships is confronted with a challenge involving how you self-express through nature in the realm of your life mission. Intuitively choose keywords from the energies to weave together a coherent story. I'm loving this so far. This is amazing. Then it gives you the elements, polarity, and the modes. So what do we have here? We have each element. Yep, the 4 elements. And then we have yin and yang. Then cardinal, fixed, and mutable. We have the nodes of destiny, so south and north nodes. Ooh, okay, it gives you also an example with the north and south nodes. So example, north node, Taurus, house 4. So with your north node in Taurus and house 4, you are destined to have trust in the realm of home. Interesting. Okay. Then the South Node is in Scorpio in House 10, and it says, with your South Node in Scorpio in House 10, you're destined to release intensity in the realm of career and accomplishments. That's really cool. Okay, I'm loving this already. Okay, and then it goes into learn, talks about how to learn using the deck. And then it talks about birth charts. Full moon. Okay, so I guess they only have one moon type in here, and that's the full moon. Okay, and communicate, what to ask the deck, how to shuffle, card a day, soul growth spread. Ooh, what you are learning, how you are learning it, where the wisdom will take you. Interesting. And then we have the nice bookmark here, which is cool, the ribbon bookmark. Third eye spread. Okay, and then it goes into the deck. So what do we have here? We have a little blurb for the card, energetics, experiences, and then we have an omen. And that's it. Okay, so keywords and then omen. So it looks like it's the same for all of them. Let's see. Is there shadow energy in here? Some have longer little paragraphs under them than others. That is really interesting. Okay, so I guess after I will pull, I'll pull a card and I'll see how it's read in the guidebook. And then you know what? I think I'm going to try that with the examples in the beginning. Where was it? Here, this kind of example afterwards. So I'm going to bookmark that and just see how that reads. So I'm going to put that on the side for now. And let's take a look at the cards. So this is the deck. So it's a hard box, very nice. It says, I live my life in growing orbits which move over the things of this world. Perhaps I can never achieve the last, but that will be my attempt. I am circling around God, around the ancient tower, and I have been circling for 1,000 years, and I still don't know if I am a falcon, a storm, or a great song. Wow, that was nice. Oh, there's something else on the side. It says, to see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wildflower, to hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. That's very nice. Okay, so we have a ribbon in this box as well, which is pretty cool. Oh, it says something in here too. Oh, this is the same thing that it says in back of the book. Yeah, back of the book. So heaven through earth and spirit through body. It's really cool. There's like a lift thing in here, I guess, to raise the cards up a bit. So I'll close this. I'll shove this back here. Okay, so there's this paper thing around it. I'm just going to take that off. That's really cute though. Look at the detailing. That is so cute. Okay. These are the backs of the cards. Love them. So nice and smooth. Oh my god. So nice. Really good. I find the cardstock is really nice. Very nice cardstock. Okay. They're very pastel. I love them. So we have the sun. And it has like a glyph. And then like some keywords. And then the name of the card. Here's the glyph. Very nice. It's very soft, which really appealed to me because I love like pastel, even though this is a bit darker, but I do love this. The glyph is here. There's an owl. Grow and expand. This is nice. Love that. Skull and then butterfly wings. Typical for transform. And we have Chiron. Okay, so now we have zodiac signs. This is a flaming heart here. The glyph is right there. There's like hearts growing out of like some kind of rib cage. That's a heart. Mountains with some clouds. Looks like water, maybe? We have the same thing. I'm assuming this is associated with fire then, because we have the same thing in the middle. It's nice with the scales. Love the time turner. Now we have the houses. That's interesting. It's a bird coming out of an egg. Them two, they have the same symbology in the middle. Like with wings, but like you can see the bone. It's interesting. Health, daily life, relationships, transformation. And house 10, 11, and then we have one more. Okay. Ooh, the aspects now. Okay. Conjunction. I love how it even shows you what it is. That's cool. 180 is opposition. Then we have trine, which is 120 degrees. Square, 90 degrees. And it gives you all the symbols too, which is pretty cool. We have sextile. Okay, so yeah, I was right. They're all associated with the elements. That's nice. We have the mountains with the clouds and fire, flaming heart. And then we have the ocean for water. Nice. Then we have yin, then yang, yang. Those are nice. Moon is in the sky for this one, and the sun has set. And then this one, the sun is in the sky, and the moon has set. That's nice. Then we have the modes, so cardinal, fixed, and mutable. It's cool. Ooh, north node, destined to have, and south node, destined to release. Nice. And those are the last two. Okay, let's see how this shuffles. It's going to shuffle like a dream, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's read House 4. House 4. Okay, House 4 is page 92. Past it. Here we go. 92. Okay, it's going to be a lot of reading. Okay, so House 4. Like the roots of the tree of your life, this house sits at the base of the chart. It reveals your basic sense of security and the influence of your childhood home. It's your experience of parents, especially the primary caregiver, or whoever you leaned on for mother energy. Did you grow up in a safe, nurturing space, or did home feel unstable and love feel conditional? If looked at from the perspective of a lifespan, it's the vulnerable child craving comfort, support, and consistency. Were those needs met? It's the budding human taking shape and nesting within a home or family, echoing for better or worse, where you feel most comfortable and at home as an adult. Ruled by Mother Moon and natural home of domestic Cancer, this space reveals where you seek private peace and comfort. It's the cultural and family roots that color the backdrop of your upbringing. It's your formative, ingrained place in the world and the root of your identity. Its energies reveal the home life you have or hope to build. Keywords: energetics, cultural and family roots, where you seek private and peace and comfort, the home life you desire, parents, in brackets, mother. Experiences: nesting within a home or family, influence of childhood home. Omen. Where is your little pocket in the world where you feel safe and secure? Connect with your soul home in coming days and let your roots grow. Look upon it as a living, breathing being and visit like an old friend. If it's outdoors, connect with its essence by walking barefoot on its earth. Now is also a time to nurture your tribe. Consider the people whose mere existence helps to feel at home in this world. If possible, spend quality time with your humans. Share, listen, connect. Practice presence in these interactions, whether it's with a beloved place or person. Allow these connections to become a part of you and cultivate a sense of home within. Okay, so this is everything I read. Trying to get rid of that glare. So yeah, very detailed. So this is the oracle message. And you have the keywords and then the information on how it relates to like astrology and whatnot. So that's really interesting. Now I want to do what I bookmark. So let's find Mercury and Aries. Oh, I passed Aries already. Okay, Sagittarius, Scorpio. I don't know what houses my signs are in, but let's see. Moon. Right, there's no rising in this. Okay, there's no ascendant card. Let's do my moon and sun. I should also find out what my houses are. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I had to look at my chart because I never remember what's in what house. So I need house 10 and 9. House 10. Didn't I just read house? No, I read house 4. House 12. House 10. Here we go. Okay. So let me put this on the side. Okay, let me open up the page, bookmark. Okay, so my sun is in Sagittarius. So my sun card, which is self-express and embody truth. And then I have that in Sagittarius. So that is optimism, exploration, and freedom. And then in house 10, which is structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Okay. So with the sun in Sagittarius, in house 10, okay, it says, I self-express and embody truth through optimism, exploration, and freedom, especially in the realm of structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. That's really fun. Oh my god, I really like this. That's so cool. Okay. And then my moon sign is Scorpio. And it's in house 9. So, with the moon in Scorpio in house 9, I satisfy emotional needs and nurture self and others through intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing, especially in the realm of spiritual growth. Oh my God, I really like this. This is so awesome. And I can do it with the aspects too. Oh, that's so fun. I have to take a look at my birth chart now and like do all the aspects and all that stuff. Oh my God, that's fun. I am so glad I bought this deck. So, final thoughts. Absolutely love this deck, I have to say. The only thing I wish is that they included, like the author included an ascendant card or a rising card. That way you can also do your, not only could you do your full birth chart with both your north and south nodes, but you could also include your rising sign, also known as your ascendant sign. So that would have been great to have in the book and as a card. And I wish that she had done that. That's the only thing. Other than that, Cardstock is fantastic. Love how it shuffles. Love the imagery. Love how it was presented. Definitely worth the price that I paid for it. It is cheaper in the US, so definitely worth the $35 USD, in my opinion. I do have another astrology deck. It does not have aspects in it. It does talk about aspects in the guidebook, but there's no cards for that. The other one does have more moon cards. That's also another thing I wish the author would have put, maybe a few more moon type cards. The full moon card in this deck is only, or the moon card in this deck is only for the full moon. So, where did I put it? Here. The moon card in this deck is only the full moon. So it would have been nice if she included like maybe some other moon signs, but I understand why they wouldn't have been included, because, you know, this is more astrology based in terms of your natal chart. That's why it's not really a big deal for me. For me, really is really not having the ascendant card, and I wish that was included in here, because that would have really given you your full chart, right? Because that's the only thing that's missing. You have all the other planets, and you're missing the ascendant or like rising sign, depending on who uses which word. But yeah. So other than that, that's really it. I'm in love with the artwork and everything. The colors, great. Absolutely love it. And I'll definitely be using this deck a lot, I think. And I'm glad to have it in my collection. So I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this deck? Please let me know in the comments below. Do you have it? Do you not have it? Is it on your wish list? Would you consider buying it? Why wouldn't you consider buying it if you're not going to? Let me know. We can have a nice conversation in the comments. And as always, I will leave links in the description box so it could be easy for you to find the deck. Nothing is affiliated, obviously, or sponsored, just to let you know. They're just there to make it easy for you. So I do thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.